Hukam Tiger Ka Hukam. So the story starts from a temple in the south, where the priest was killed, and in fact the original idol was also removed and a fake idol was placed there. In the police investigation, when a policeman tells his senior that this idol is fake, then his senior says that we do not want to get involved in this. If the villagers come to know about this, then it can have an adverse effect on us. So just make a murder case file. After which the scene shifts to the next day, and here a small boy comes a little way from the village on the pretext of tea and comes to a separate place, where a fake stone, which was the way to go down, reaches down from there. Then we are able to see the lead villain of this story, Verma, who at this time has kept his 3 gang members hanging upside down on the acid tank, and their crime is that they had sold one of his old antique idols. Now although only one person is behind this, but all 3 of them are hanged, where these 3 start saying that just catch the real culprit and let us go. On which Verma said that if I slack off in my work, then people will slack off in my work too. So it is better that all of you get the punishment together, because I am 100% professional. After which the scene shifts to Pandya family, where we can see a small child who also had a YouTube channel like me, and his mother also used to trouble him every time, where he tells his mom that you know how troublesome it is to run a YouTube channel. First of all, the recording is not happening, and on top of that you are troubling me. Now quickly call my cameraman. And this cameraman is Muthuval Pandian, i.e. Rajnikanth G. Today he was going to tell how our little YouTuber grows carrots for his fans. But Muthuval said that, friend, I am not feeling like it. Let's change the dress up a bit. He makes him wear a farmer's dress, and then a video is made of how carrots are taken out from the field. Meanwhile, a person calls Muthvel, and Muthval has to go with him. In the next scene, we see a sweet shop where sales were going on below and manufacturing was going on above, where ACP Arjun comes and accuses a person named Sinu that some time ago an antique idol disappeared from the temple here, which I know that you have stolen. In which Sinu says that the idol has reached Chennai first from this village, then Mumbai from Chennai, Singapore from Mumbai, and from Singapore to California. Now you must have understood how big our network is, so it is better that you save your life and get away from this case. On which Arjun says that I am not going to spare even one of you, and you will be the first to be taken. In which Sinu says that I have already made arrangements for this. Your father is in our custody. When Sinu calls his men, the big dinosaur Muthval picks up the call and says, "Don't tell my son that I have already put your man to sleep. Just tell him that his father is fine. Leave this case. If you tell the truth about me, my son will get scared." When Sue tells all these things to Arjun, Arjun says, "Don't lie to me. Now you will tell the truth only after getting beaten up inside the police station." After which he is taken to the police station and is beaten for many days. In the evening, when he returns home, the department people come there and tell the jailer Sahab, i.e. Muthval Pandian, that your son is very dangerous. He is messing with big people. Our request to you is that please keep him away from this big metro. Here we can also see a happy family of Muthval Pandian, where we can also see his wife Vijaya, his son Arjun, his wife Meera, and little YouTuber. Everyone was living a happy life, where he had 96 subscribers to his YouTube channel. One day when Muthuval was returning from the market with vegetables, a cab driver named Vimal stopped his taxi right in front of him by applying brakes. Muthval said, "Will you kill me?" Where Vimal said, "Have you stopped the car 120 times till now? Did you hit it now? One day your son had refused to let me park the car in front of his house, and he had said that when you build your own house, then park the car there. That's why I will not leave you." But Muthval does not pay attention to his words and reaches home directly. It gets very late, but Arjun had not come home yet, on which Muthval calls the department and asks. Many days pass by doing this, after which Muthval meets the commissioner, where the commissioner tells that he was engaged in exposing some big racket, but now he is missing for a long time. Our entire team is also engaged in searching for him, and as soon as we find out about him, we will inform you. Muthuval understood that Sinu must be behind this, and he goes and asks Sinu that where is my son Arjun? To which Sinu says that I do not know anything. Ask my workers who are doing it. Then Sinu asks one of them that, brother, where were you on Saturday? The day Arjun disappeared. One of them tells that I was with Malika. In a way, all of them were making fun of Muthval. When Muthval comes home, his family is also worried about Arjun. There a policewoman from the department tells Muthval that, "Sir, big people were involved in that case. And the truth is that now Arjun is no more in this world." Hearing this, Muthval gets very angry and he sets out at night to take revenge for his son's death. On the way, Vimal stops the car and says that when he applied brakes 120 times, it used to move to the side. Today it is standing in the middle like a pillar. Where Muthval says that I have to go to meet Malika. Turn the car. And he directly reaches near Sinu. Where after beating Sinu, he finds out that Verma is the man above him in this gang who has made Arjun disappear. Now to take revenge for his son's death, he kills him too and puts him in a sack and throws him in the car and then tells Vimal to park the car on the left near the bridge and then throws the sack in the water. On which Vimal says that brother it was very heavy. What was in it? Where Muthval tells that he killed my daughter, so today I killed him. Vimal says that now I will go to the police station and report this. On which Muthval said that if you go to the police station, the police will first catch you because your hands are covered with blood. So it is better that you support me and help me kill all the other people I have found above. Next day Muthval reaches the ice cream vendor to feed ice cream to his little YouTuber. Then a man sitting in a tempo was about to cut his neck with his big knife. But then Muthval saves him. Then Muthval gets a call from Verma and he says that today you saved your grandson, but how many times will you save him? Once, twice, 100 times. I will kill him 100 times. Muthval gets tense by these things and he calls Verma at night and says that look, I killed your man because he killed my son. The revenge ends here. Now you stop harassing my family. On which Verma said that now the revenge will be taken completely. By the way, the head of the house is its head. That means you are the eldest, but your house number will start from the bottom. That means first I will kill your grandson, then his mother, then her mother-in-law and then her husband. That means you. Now hang up the phone. Tensed, Mutuval was sitting in a liquor shop and drinking alcohol. Just then, the same person who had stabbed his grandson in the morning was also sitting there. He starts throwing gram on him and hitting him and says, "Hey old man, you saved your grandson in the morning, right? Let's see how you will save him tomorrow." Quote. On this, Mutuval starts leaving from there. Then he follows him with his friend and comments from behind, "Look, you will also die, your wife will also die, but I will not kill your daughter-in-law, she looks very sexy." While talking and commenting like this, these people reach a narrow lane where Vimal's car was parked and a big knife was lying inside it. Now as soon as that goon could say something else, but then Mutuval takes out his big knife and separates his neck from the head. And he says, "What were you saying? You will kill me, you will kill my grandson, but now you don't have eyes left to kill, and anyway, you don't even have your head left." And then he kills his friend too. Well, now there were 3 murders in the story and Mutuval was getting a little tensed. So he tells Vijay that I have to talk to the doctor once because I am not able to sleep these days. I have been very upset ever since Arjun left. After taking him to the doctor tells him that nowadays many criminals come here and get a form of their fake mental stability made and then escape after committing any crime. Have you committed any such crime, etc.? On which Mutuval said that I have already committed 3 murders and it is possible that the 4th murder is yours, and I know that 1 family lives in your city and 1 lives outside the city. So if you don't help me, then think what can happen to you. On this the doctor says that you are my elder brother. Whatever you say I will help you. On this Muthgal said that keep my family safe here for 3-4 days. I have to go out of the city for some work, so take care of the family till I return. And next day Muthval sits in the car with Vimal and leaves for Bangalore to meet one of his friends Narasimha. If you watch South movies a lot, then he is Puneet's elder brother. Well, let's not go into much detail. Coming back to the main story, Narasimha said that you were the jailer. You got my sentence reduced and told me to follow the right path. If you have come here today, then there must be some big matter. Muthval said that I need some of your people. On this Narasimha gives him 4 sharpshooters who are also bodyguards. After this all of them together catch that person of Verma who knew from where and how their goods go. Their code word was the statue fell down. Now Vimal is made to stand on the road with a statue and Vimal asks every passing vehicle that the statue has fallen down, who will keep it. Then a truck driver tells Vimal to keep the statue at the back. Now as soon as Vimal goes to the back to keep the statue, the other goons put Vimal in the truck as well. But in the meantime Dokanath, who is a fun factor of this whole movie, had tied 2 ropes to his truck. Now as soon as the truck moves forward, Mutuval comes walking from the front. The truck driver thinks that he will hit him by increasing the speed, but before reaching him, the poor man's own truck overturns. Meanwhile Verma had reached the same hospital where Muthval was being treated, and then he calls Muthval and says, "What did you feel? By coming 150 kilometers away from the city, You will save your life and keep your family safe. At first I was thinking that I will kill your family one by one, but now my anger has increased so much that I will kill them all together in front of you. Mothwal said, wait a second. I have your goods which are worth almost 10 crores. What do you say? I will destroy them, and after that I will catch and kill your goods from where they are going on Tuesday and then from where they are going on Friday. Verma gets shocked by this. On this, Mothwal said that if you want to save your goods then leave my family. But before leaving beg for 10 rupees. And now such a big gangster criminal Verma, whose influence was not only in the whole city but also in India and outside it. Today he has to beg 10 rupees from Vijaya. And now to sort out the whole matter, i.e. to almost compromise both these teams, come face to face. While on one side Mothwal was with all his bodyguards, Verma had also come with his goons. The deal between the two was that I will not kill your family, and in return Mothwal will not create any problem in their work. But after drinking alcohol at night, Verma's mind goes crazy because till date in his life he had never begged from anyone, and till date no one was born who had directly challenged Verma. That is why he was going to call his people and attack Mothwal's house. At night, Mothwal makes his family sit on the dining table and tells them the truth, that I have already killed 3 people and now I am going to do more. If someone is killed in front of you, then think that it is a common thing and forget it. Meanwhile, the people sent by Verma arrive. But the 4 sharpshooters that Mothwal had already hired shoot them all one by one with their bullets. And Vijaya and Meera are able to see each and every dead body falling with their own eyes. Everyone was surprised to see this changed form of Mothwal, that how did a simple ordinary man become such a terrifying tiger? Well, tiger's order. After which the next morning Verma calls Kamdev and says that, brother, did the people you had sent know how to fight or not? All of them were killed. On this Kamdev tells that if you had told me earlier for whom you are sending the man, I would never have sent him. Now the Kamdev, i.e. J.K. Shroff in this movie, is a bombshells and ammunition walla baya from Up, who used to be a part of Tihar jail 15 years ago, and he tells Verma to get as far away from the jailer as possible. Where Verma says that I have called 100 more goons from Punjab through Sikander who will destroy Mothwal. So Kamadev says that please call Sikander, but when Verma calls Sikander, Sikander disconnects his call, and here we see a 15-year-old flashback where Hukam Tiger's Hukam Mothwal Pandian, being a jeweler, enters Tihar jail. As soon as he arrives, everyone stands in silence. Someone's shirt was torn, someone's ear was torn, and someone's jaw was torn. The jeweler's order was that they will get food only once a day for 2 weeks and will get only 2 hours of sleep. On which Sikander said that we will not follow your orders. Mothwal, who is angry, cuts off one of his ears and says that only my rule prevails in this jail. Whoever follows the rules, I will also follow the rules with him, and I knew that you are not going to follow the rules. That's why a jailer without rules for you. Another goon sitting in the jail threatens the jailer that, do you think that you are a big Pishmar Khan? I have 30 MLAs of the city in my pocket. I will call even one of them and your family and we will finish you off completely. On this the jailer gives his phone and says that just call, and the people who were called by that man, Mothwal's people, had blasted their car while it was coming. Anyway, this was the backstory. All the people of Sikander had reached here with Verma, who had come to kill Mothwal, and then Mothwal enters there, and we can see that the 100 people that Sikander had sent to Verma are no longer for him but with Taleva Rajnikanth Mothwal. Verma was completely devastated after seeing this, so he says, please time, please don't kill me, let's make a deal, I will leave your family. On which Mothwal said that nothing will happen to him. As long as you are alive, you will do some crime again. On this Verma says that I will make a call and you will stop. And then he calls his son Arjun and tells him that his son is still alive. Mothwal's eyes get wet on this and he releases Verma. But Arjun was still in his custody, so both of them make a deal. Verma said that there is a very old and precious crown in the temple of Adi Narayan in this city. If you bring it to me, I will hand over your son to you, and then you go on your way and I will go on my way, and no one will disturb anyone. Mothwal has to accept this deal even though he does not want to, after which he goes to meet his special friend, who was a very famous and high-ranking person of the city. Mothwal tells him the whole truth, on which that person says that the crown present in Adi Narayan is a national treasure. Till date 10 gangs have tried to steal it, but all of them are in jail today. In fact, even to see it, the signature of the Prime Minister and the President is required. Along with this, the approval of 5 more people is required, in which the signatures of Amitabh Bachchan, Sachin Tendulkar, Ramdev Baba and Guru Gopinath are required along with that of Blast Mohan. On which Mathval asks who is this Blast Mohan? So that person tells that Blastman belongs to the family who has been protecting that crown for many years. But the person you have chosen is the most critical among these 5 because getting his signature is almost next to impossible. Now here Dokanath sent by Narasimha, i.e. the fun factor of this movie brings out the complete information that Blast Mohan who loves Kamna and Kamna who loves the movie director. If we get hold of Kamna, then the movie director will have to obey him and the movie director will get all our work done by Blast Mohan. Now here Verma had also left 2 of his people with Muthuval so that whatever planning Mathval does, Verma gets to know about it all. Now here comes the famous song of the story, Nuka Balia, which you must have seen on almost many Instagram reels, YouTube shots and Facebook videos. So leaving the song, let's come straight to the conclusion of the story. The director was trapped by Muthuval. Now these people tell the director that you have to make an exact structure of the Adinarayan temple and tell the lead hero of your movie, i.e. Blast Mohan, to steal the original and put the fake one there. Now because Blast Mohan was the actor, director, almost producer of this movie, everything. So they also had a good budget. So first of all, through his signature, these people go inside the real Adi Narayan temple and see the crown. They see the entire location there and make a fake temple exactly like that. Here another big actor enters the story. His name in the movie is Matthew. He was also in Tihar jail 15 years ago and was a debtor to the jailer, i.e. Mathval Pandian. Now here Mathval had to install a lot of big equipment which included strong armored cars, guns, grenades, snipers and bulletproof jackets. So Matthew does all this work for him for free. After which the shooting of the movie begins and here Blast Mohan's job was to steal the original one and replace it with a fake one. Now when this happened, everything was on a set of the film. But due to his good acquaintance with Matthew, Mathval orders to change the fake clip with the real clip of the government. And when the news reaches the CBI that the crown of the temple has been stolen, all the CBI people reach Blast Mohan's house and say that, brother, you have committed the theft. On which Blast Mohan said that we had made the set of the film and this is the shooting of the film set, where the temple is fake, the crown is fake and the fake one has been replaced with a fake one. On which the CBI said that how can we believe you? The real crown in the temple of Adi Narayan will have to be sent to Pune for checking whether it is real or fake. And when that crown was being taken on the way, here comes one of the best action scenes of this movie where cars fly. There is firing between a lot of people because on one side was Mathval's team and on the other were government agents who were all weaponized. Well, I will not explain much about this fight that goes on for about half an hour, so directly come to the conclusion. After stealing that old and precious crown, Mathval directly delivers it to Verma. And here the viewers come to know that all this was already Mathval's planning. The crown which he has sent to Verma after so much beating is a fake crown. The real crown was never stolen and the people present here were also from the police force and used to convince the jailer that he was their senior. At first, Verma is very happy to see the fake crown and releases Arjun as well. But here we are able to see Arjun's double face. And with this, we viewers come to know that it was Arjun's plan that he would come himself. He would be held captive here and then his father would come to get him released. In return, Verma would demand to steal the crown and these people would settle for 50-50. But there was a small camera in the middle of that crown and Mathval was watching all this on TV sitting at home. That means now all of Arjun's secrets were revealed. Next day, as per the deal, Arjun is released after Verma gets his crown back. Where, on coming home, Mathval asks Arjun that son, if you want to tell me something, then tell me. But Arjun says that no, there is nothing like that. I don't want to tell you anything. And as far as my disappearance for so many days is concerned, please don't say anything to the department that you got me released. Just say that yes, I exposed that racket by working hard on my own and I have escaped from there myself. Otherwise, I will not get the medal that I am supposed to get. Here the scene shifts to Verma. When he gets that crown checked by his people, it is revealed that it was a fake crown. That is why he calls Arjun to his hideout for a conversation and says that you have double-crossed me. The crown that your father brought for us is fake. And the deal that I had made with your father to release you, now that you have come back in my clutches, you will die now. Where Arjun says that if he can send a fake crown to your hideout, then he can also send a team to save me. And then we see that Kamadev, Mafia and Sikander's men together attack his base, and a lot of fighting takes place in which many of Varma's men are killed, and Varma is punished in the same way which he used to give to his other men. That is, he is hung upside down in an acid trunk and then acid is dropped in it. After this whole fighting is over, both Muthval and Arjun are sitting at a separate place, where Muthuval again asks Arjun if he wants to tell me something, to which Arjun says that, "Father, I know you have come to know all the truths, but it is never my fault in that. You lived your life comfortably, but I have not got anything honestly. I live in the same small house and am living a life of poverty, and who will that money help? It will help all of us, but unfortunately you came in the middle of my work, so now you have to die." And just as Arjun was about to shoot Muthval, Muthval's sharpshooters killed Arjun. Muthval always used to wear an amulet made of his son Arjun's broken tooth around his neck, but today he threw away that amulet too because his son is no longer his son. And with this wonderful movie ends here. How did you like this video, this explanation and this movie? Please do tell me in the comment section, and if you liked it, please do like, comment and share it. And if you have come to this channel for the first time, then do not forget to subscribe to it. And yes, YouTube's guideline policies have changed, so along with subscribing, press the bell icon so that you keep getting updates of the latest videos. I keep bringing similar explanations and reviews of latest movies for you people. See you with such a new and latest movie explanation. Till then, keep watching and stay safe. See you next video.